Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome to once again another episode of Let's Play Star Wars: The Old Republic together. I'm back here with Joe Long, my co-host from my shows Brothers at Arms, and hopefully you guys are ready for a very entertaining run through tonight. We're going to be scooting through the Shadows of Revan once again, and we'll get ourselves started here in just a moment. We're kind of getting ourselves adjusted into the game and all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully you guys will be strapped in, tuned in, and ready to have a good time. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
What do you know?
I just got back from Kokomo.
Is that a good thing? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is. Here we go, Ira. Ah, damn it. Some of these emotes don't have corresponding...
companion things?
No, it's corresponding... There we go.
We're watching our little Jedi here do the club dance for a moment while we get ourselves adjusted and ready.
You're dancing. I'm dancing.
It's a party. We're here in my apartment. Nice little apartment, I think, for those of you guys that have not seen the apartment yet. It's pretty cool looking.
Mine's not quite as well decorated.
It's very nice looking, I think. Got all kinds of good stuff around. I got it in my holographic trees in my hunter area. My little guy, Kem Val, he's here, and Kaizen Fess, he's here. They're kind of the hunter guys, so I'll leave them in there to say hi to the trees and all that kind of good stuff. This is my party room for all my companions to gather around and hang out while I'm off adventuring without them.
You've got Nico. I never was able to get Nico.
Yep, I got Nico. He's a pretty cool guy. And then I've got my big statue of something.
That's an H.
And more companions.
Okay.
Yes.
I cannot go through that door for some reason. It won't let me out.
Back up far again and then go back into it.
I just went through the other damn door.
Okay, well that works too. So I've got my paintings hanging everywhere. I'm just showing off the apartment here for those of you guys that haven't seen it. I had a couple of people ask me about it. So my droid vendors are down here. And I got another little decoration vendor right here. It was a freebie that came with the apartment, I think. So I just stuck her down there. And then I've got some nice little trees and collectibles in here.
I opened up my garage. You never opened up the garage.
No, I never opened up the garage. I meant to, and I just never ended up going through with it. I've got so many vehicles, though, that I could stick in there and just haven't done so. And I've got, of course, my big banners and all that kind of stuff. More paintings. Lots of paintings everywhere. I like the paintings. They're pretty cool. I don't remember how much it is to get the garage. Is it a million or something like that? Oh, 250,000. Not bad. Not bad of a price. I suppose I can go ahead and buy it. Sure. Why not? I got the cash for it. I may as well. I'll decorate it up later. I'll put some of my vehicles and such in here.
That's what I've done with mine. Got all kinds of vehicles.
Just to put them on display. So yeah, anyways, we're going to be running through the Shadows of Revan content tonight a little bit more like we did previously. And it's a pretty fun little expansion that they did. We've got one planet that we're almost complete with.
Where'd you get an Ebon Hawk? Where did you get an Ebon Hawk? Oh, I hate you.
I like the Ebon Hawk. That's what
it.
Joe.
That's it. That's it. I'm blasting you. You're done. I've had enough.
Is what Joe named his. Yeah. Do you feel better about yourself now? I'll put you in an earthquake. It's not so much of a glorious effect with my little special thing. Anyways, so the Shadows of Revan content, it's pretty good. It's one of the older expansions that they did. I think this one came out 2 years ago or so, but we hadn't run through it with these characters yet. So we thought, why not? We may as well. We're not too far away from completing the planet Rishi, I do believe. We can head over to Rishi now if you want.
To Rishi.
To Rishi.
Oh!
You call me a hoe?
Yes, I did. You're a Jedi hoe.
I am one with the Force. Anyways, that's what Yoda said.
Huh?
That's what Yoda said. Bend over. Let me see your dark side.
I will say
with the Force.
The Last Jedi, the movie The Last Jedi was I enjoyed seeing. I don't know if you haven't seen it, plug your ears and go 9999999, because I'm about to drop a spoiler alert on you. I enjoyed seeing Yoda again. He was eminently cool.
Yeah. Okay, spoiler alert over.
You can stop going 99999.
No, 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 no. Oh wait, wrong. No, 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 no.
Na 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 na. Okay. Let's see. What do we got to do here?
When we were here last, we got a mission to disable some warships, didn't we?
Yes. So we've got to get back on the taxi.
Yeah.
To the taxi. Oh!
Quit calling me a hoe. Ho. Ho. Ho.
We also still have.
I would hold up the hoe prop, but you can't see it. Do what?
We also still have our weekly missions, the 2 operations missions to do.
Yeah. For those unaware, Star Wars The Old Republic is a free-to-play game. If you become a subscriber, you get some goodies out of it. It's a nice subscription model that they've got in place. So.
Yeah, you get 500 cartel marks every month.
You get that, plus you get extra bonus experience, as well as cash and item rewards when you complete a mission.
Yeah, and you also get extra character slot.
Yeah. A few character slots, actually, I think.
Actually, yes. Plus, you have the ability to... You get a permanent fleet pass. You don't have to keep buying them.
Yeah.
And you have free access to all of the operations and weekly missions. You don't have to buy passes to do those.
Right. If you're a non-subscriber, you can do those. You get a certain amount of those per week that come, just as free to play. I think it's like maybe 5 per week that you can do. But then if you become a subscriber, you get an unlimited amount. So nice little bonus goodie that's there. Like I said, all the content is open for anybody, whether free to play or subscriber. But there is, certain perks to being a subscriber over a freep. Freep is the,
it's not
the term for free.
It's not an exorbitant amount. It's 14 or 16, about $16 a month, which is about average for a game like this.
Yeah.
But you can also do
get it cheaper for 6-month or 12-month.
Right, and which is something I'm going to be doing when I get my tax money. We are my fiance and I, my dear loving wife, my loving Jenny, have already discussed that. We are going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go for pay it at 6-month intervals instead, because it is a better deal, and I do pay for 2 of them.
Yeah. Of which I am eminently grateful.
Yep, because he gets all kinds of cartel points, and he does the same thing I do. He banks them up until there's something he really wants, which is what I did.
Exactly. Got like 2,500 of them right now, I think.
I was at about $3,000, or maybe a little more, and then I spent a bunch.
I had more, but I ended up getting some of the hyper crates.
I bought a bunch. I didn't get the hyper crates. I bought individual packs here and there. just to see which ones, when I do get my tax money, I'm going to buy some more Zen and
totally lost track of you.
And I'm in the midst of Revanite, so hang on, let me get to a place where I can stop and figure out where that.
I think I see you. Yeah.
I'm the guy on fire.
I see you. Somewhere over here.
Ow, 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 ow.
I shall save you. Maybe. Did I bypass you? No, there you are.
I'm down in the river.
Deep river. I'm here.
So we're close. I'm going to jump off here. Look at the map. Yeah, we're fairly close. Ah, I see one. It's right over here.
Hey there, Larry. Welcome to the show.
Can't go that way.
No, we cannot. We can, however, go this way. Did you just drop down into nothing?
No.
Should we watch out for the big sparkly thing?
Yeah, I will.
Get up there. Get in there. So Joe is playing the Commando. I am playing the Jedi Sage. Right now we're both level 69, I think.
You also have to hydro generators we have to destroy.
You did not just drag me into here.
My friends.
Womp, womp,
You
womp.
did not just... Oh, you did not just shoot that green shit at me.
Currently, I'm running around with Nadia Grell as my companion. I like her. I like her style. I like her style a lot. She has nice assets. This mofo keeps dragging me in, man. Backstabber with the lightsaber here. Yeah, I got the Revanite Bane as well.
Oh, looky. I can
do terrible things to it.
Yes. I like making things go boom.
Indeed, me too.
They go splody everywhere. Oh, look. There's something else up here I can futz with. You know, these guys really don't stand a snowball's chance in Hades.
Yeah, pretty much. We tear things up pretty quickly.
We're efficient at that way. Okay, that's number one down. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Now we got to go find us another ship to go make go boom.
I'm stronger than I thought.
This character class that I'm playing is very effective at area of effect attacks.
Mine's not too shabby.
Yeah, the Commando's not too shabby. It's really, really good against one-on-one. But I think the Sage has a little bit of an edge over as far as the AoE goes.
I would agree. I'll give you that. You know, if I can get 3 or 4 people in my circle.
It's like so many of the skills, they're instant effect, and they do the area of effect attack, you know, damage, and the single attack stuff. I mean, it works well, but it's like a lot of times I do the area of effect stuff even against single target just because it's so effective. I'm saying effect a lot.
Well, that is the effect that you're having on people.
It is an effect, yes. I'm quite effective at doing that effect.
Oh, Ian, yeah.
Oh,
Eat that.
You got it right to the face.
Yeah. Pulled me over and made me. I hate that.
Yeah, we're on the Starforge server as well, Larry. It's one that we got moved to. We were on the Jedi. What was it?
Jedi
Covenant. Yeah. And then we got moved over to here just not too long ago. I like Mako as a companion too for the bounty hunter. Yeah, Mako's a really cool companion.
She's my favorite. You want to know of the bounty hunter companions? She's my favorite.
Yeah, the one thing I didn't care for about Mako is like if you really want to play, you know, since the bounty hunter's on the dark side, you know, if you really want to play a dark side kind of character, you know, and go full dark with it, having Mako as the main companion makes it kind of difficult because she doesn't like it when you're an asshole.
Well, it's like
she doesn't really care for it when you're evil, you know.
But the assassin, when you first get Ashara, she doesn't really like the dark side thing.
Yeah.
But as you keep playing, she gets darker and darker and darker.
Yeah. That's the one thing I didn't care for, though, as far as Mako goes. As far as the character itself, you know, the way that the voice actor did it and everything, it's really well done. I think it's one of the better ones overall. Give me that money.
This way.
This way.
This way. You're coming with me now, okay? This way.
They go boom.
They go boom.
I like picking
Bonus
up a big old
complete.
piece of rock and throwing it at the thing. And there he goes, dragging my ass all across the map again. Oh, and now he's going to force choke me. That's right.
Yeah, that's what.
Take that shit.
I got a nice cannon.
Got a nice what?
Outlander proficient cannon. It's actually better than my Kyber Assault. I just need to, well, I mean, you know what that tells me? I need to upgrade my Kyber Assault cannon.
Pretty much, yeah. What did I get out of it? I didn't get squat. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, yeah, well, that's arm gear's a little bit better than what I had. But that's it. You got 2 goodies and I got 1 goodie. That's just not right. That's just not right. No. I don't like that. That's not fair. You cheat. Cheater!
Okay, we go back down and around.
Hexer. TIE fighter go flying across. I don't know what the hell that was. Really? You're going to jump on in here and force choke me? Take that. I don't like being force choked. It makes me.
No, it's the one. It's the next dock over.
Is it?
Yeah.
So Joe,
these guys needed killing.
What would you say is your favorite class overall to play so far?
So far, the assassin. I adore my assassin. He is so much fun to play, and he's so much fun because he's a dark badass to begin with. And I finally made Darth.
Picked on the wrong people.
You don't know how much that pissed me off today. Because we were running around Assassin and Marauder, which is a nasty combination.
Yeah.
And I did mine. I'm still a Dark Lord of the Sith as my Marauder. He gets through his. He's a frickin' Darth. I'm like, are you kidding me?
As it should be.
I'm just bored. Kiss my rear end. There's no justice in the world. I would say, my Sith Assassin so far by far has been the most fun to play.
Yeah.
Followed by this guy. I love my Commando just because I can sit back and got the range with heavy cannon fire.
I've got both an assassin and a shadow, which are kind of the clone classes. It's like with the game, basically, for those that aren't aware, the dark side and the light side, they have different classes, but the classes are somewhat kind of cloned from each other overall. So like the Commando, for instance, that Joe is playing right now, is kind of a clone of the bounty hunter class.
On the
No. The agent's the gunslinger type.
The smuggler.
Yeah, smuggler. But anyways, they kind of the names and faces change and that kind of stuff, but the feel of the play is very similar in nature. So there's differences, of course, but the kind of flow of it is along the same lines. So anyways, so I have I have one of each of the assassin and the shadow from the light side, and it's a fun class. It really is. You get the dual lightsaber. My companion there, Nadia Grawl, she's of that ilk because she's using the dual bladed lightsaber.
Find the communications terminal and activate it. I'll attempt to slice in remotely.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we're on Rishi.
The only class I really haven't played into is the agent. I still need to do the agent, smuggler, and counselor storylines.
Well, if you do the counselor or consular, you should do the shadow because it's very similar to the assassin play
That's what
style.
I was planning on.
The one I'm playing right now is the consular, but it's the Sage version of it, which is the much longer ranged primarily force attacks as opposed to doing lightsaber kind of attacks and that kind of thing.
I'm much more
into the melee attacks. Yeah, this one's kind of akin to, you know, a magic user kind of a class, as
which
opposed
is always,
to a,
you know, any game we've ever played, I can almost to a certainty tell you what Ira is going to play. It's going to be a ranged mage type healer or some form of pet class.
Yeah, if there's a pet class, I'll definitely be in it.
Yeah, if there's a pet class, he's gonna take it every time.
Yep.
I mean, when we played the Granddaddy together, when we played UO together, his favorite was the bar.
Yeah, I had. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We would wander around the wastes. And he would I mean, he would literally have following behind him. I leveled up so fast. Well, with UO, it wasn't level based.
Right, it was skill, yeah.
Skill based. And I would have hard times with him having this huge cloud of pets behind him. Getting any skills, because by the time I would run up to swing, hack, slash, and stab, everything was dead.
Yeah.
So I just start swing, hack, slashing, and stabbing at him.
And in. Theron's toys make all of this slicing much simpler than I'd imagined.
Can you find any hard data on his location?
Let's see. Here we are. Recorded interrogation sessions. Coordinates are included. I'll forward them along.
What about Revan?
No information either way. I'd advise caution.
Alrighty then. Now we get to go free, Theron.
Okay, give me just a second here as you run off and kill. One second.
Well, they're a personal phase, so. What you do? Huh? Oh.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yep. Did you just whack me with a snowball?
No. That other guy did.
Which guy?
Him.
Oh, it's Larry. Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
He's watching us on the stream.
I see. Oh, cool.
We'll give him a little cheer here. Welcome. He hunted us down. Gonna run into the personal phases here.
Hit me with a snowball.
It's appropriate. It's awesome. Thank you for doing that for me, Larry.
Stronger than I thought.
This takes a little longer when I don't have my partner with me. But not much.
thwack me with that stuff. Going down.
Did they just shoot that green shit at you?
They did indeed. Where the heck am I going? I like totally bypassed where I was supposed to go, I think. I did. Yeah, there we go.
You've interfered enough.
He said I've interfered enough.
You've done it now.
I don't think I've interfered nearly enough.
You will fall.
Nope, you will fall.
You sound like the doctor.
What?
I said, you sound like the doctor. All right, blue and red. Building psychopath.
Another pointless attack.
Where's Theron?
He and I have had some interesting conversations. My own flesh and blood, completely blind to the sacrifices I've made. I've struggled for centuries to preserve the galaxy, to protect future generations from the most destructive evil that's ever existed. How can none of you see this?
Do you speak of the Sith? The dark side? The Jedi have defeated them many times. We don't need your ruthless manipulations.
You do. You just refuse to see it.
You're here. Come on, we have to go now.
Theron!
Escaped all on your own. I hoped I would have more time to make you see.
He's got a signal jammer that's blocking all Starship communications in the Rishi system. The fleets will come out of hyperspace practically on top of each other. No coordination, saboteurs in every crew. It'll be a massacre.
And at last, the board will be cleared of distractions.
Self-destruct sequence. Come on, we've got to go.
Look out!
No one hurts my friends.
It's a little bit of a mess. Guess I gotta follow his happy ass.
Is this some part of my training? I don't get it. Fell down the dip there. Oh, I need that. Every time I hear that alarm, I always think of the
Hello?
old movie.
Is everyone all right?
Lana? You shut down the self-destruct?
I'm beginning to get the hang of this slicing business.
I've created a monster.
You should hurry back. The Republic and Imperial fleets will be arriving very soon.
I'll return immediately.
I'll meet you there. Need to grab a few things on the way out.
I'm still destroying droid.
Every time I hear the alarm, that sound, I always think of the Kentucky Fried movie with the guy holding on to the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's just with the over the red light over his head. Am I totally going the wrong way? I think I'm totally going the wrong way, Annie. Do that. Hit the right keys, Ira. Thank you. There we go. Nah. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I'm seeing your version of the
Yeah.
the mission. I was confused. I'm like, wait, I already did that part. So as you can see, well, like with the area of effect, you know, when you're getting multiple enemies around you and stuff, the Sage is a very effective character. Joe's still running through trying to kill the stuff on his side there. So I guess while I'm poking around here, I can take a look and see what we got going on the skills here. So the next level will be at max level, and I'll be able to open up the last skill point available.
I love being able to run out of an area because I've killed everything in it.
Yeah. Did you run out already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, man. I'm here.
See if we can quick travel back to the Rishi village. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Onwards! Away! To the broccoli! Away!
To the boat. Mobile.
Okay, we return to the Rishi village. Where are we going now? Is it this way? No, it's that way. It's this way. No, that way. No, this way. No, that way. So which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Right up here.
It's probably going to be another personal phase anyways, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. Tree.
Attacking from the air is pointless. The anti-air defenses are much too thick.
I'm afraid of them. Doesn't that count? What are our other options?
I think a surface attack is our only real shot at taking the jammer down.
Leave that to me.
Perfect. We'll arrange transportation for you.
You've got to move fast. The fleets are going to be dropping out of hyperspace any second now. The longer we take, the more we lose.
You don't sound good, Theron. Shouldn't you be in a Kolto tank instead of planning missions?
Probably, but there's no time. I need to finish slicing the last of these Nova Blade files. They have data on every ship with Revanite infiltrators aboard. As soon as the jamming clears, we'll have to broadcast everything we've got to convince the fleets to cease fire and lock up the Revanites and their crews. One last thing since Lana stepped out. Watch your back. I'm starting to think my little visit to the Revanites might have been her idea.
You think she's working for the Revanites?
No, but I don't think she's putting all her cards on the table either. Just stay alert, all right?
I won't let my guard down.
Good. Enough conspiracy talk. Get out there and take that jammer down.
You want to know something funny, Ira?
What's up?
We did it again.
What's up? Did the same selections.
Exact same ones. You and I have played too many games together for far too long. We always end up with the same ones.
Yep.
All right. Popping out.
About halfway through this level, so.
Me too.
Well, a little
and
over half, I guess.
As we were saying earlier, you end up, you do end up, even when you max out, that is not the end of the
adventures.
No.
Not by far.
No, you do still have your legacy levels. You have...
Well, there's the operations that you can do, and you know, one thing that's nice is that when you go to like lower level planets, quote unquote, it de-levels you temporarily to match whatever level that particular area is. I guess we could do the flashpoint if you want.
We have to.
Do we? Oh, is that the next step?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Run into the purple we go.
Let's do it.
Anyways.
Now, I better have the cinematics this time.
Well, hopefully it gives it to me either way, because, well, we're live streaming it.
Yeah. Nope, you got it.
Don't know if you can read me, but I've arrived.
We read you.
And we are here. Alrighty.
Oh, but you get the cinematics. I don't. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm live streaming, so it's appropriate. So there.
The jammer's in sight.
I'll do what I can to guide you through, but that signal jammer might cause some hiccups.
May as well sell while we're here.
Report your ailments.
And repair. I'm going to keep those two things around for right now, actually.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alrighty.
What? Oh.
Yeah, Larry, absolutely. The operations and stuff, they definitely are a lot of fun. I get a kick out of doing them.
Yeah, and we're going to, once we get this done, because I think this is the last mission for
Rishi, yeah.
For Rishi. We've got a couple of operations missions we're going to go ahead and run.
If we get to him tonight, anyway. Not sure. We'll see what happens. The game overall has a really nice amount of depth to it, especially for being an MMO. You know, normally with MMOs, a lot of times you get, you know, the story's okay, you know, but most of it's not really geared towards the story. You're more geared towards, just progressing through the different areas and that kind of stuff. But with this game,
one's got a great story. It's got good storyline behind it.
Yeah. There's a really cool, story arc that takes place with each of the classes that you don't really see in a lot of other games. MMOs anyways. I mean, RPGs in general, of course, they do that sort of as an important thing, but
this one is a true MMORPG.
Yeah. That's sort of the feel that I'm trying to get across, yeah. Like I said before on the streams, it's with this game, you really do get the feeling like you're actually playing through, the movies quite a bit.
Okay, first camp down.
Larry says that Star Wars The Old Republic is the best MMORPG in his book.
I like it. Although, like I said, I'm a fan of both Republic.
Hold on, I can't hear you. Sometimes when we get into combat, Joe's sound kind of cuts a little bit. So, anyways, what were you saying there, Joe?
I said I am a fan of both Star Wars and Star Trek. So, STO is still a wonderful game.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it's another one that has that great episodic feel.
It does indeed. I like I think I've probably tried out at least once or twice every AAA MMORPG. I've tried some of the others that aren't as well known. Started off, of course, with the granddaddy of them all, Ultima Online. I played that one for almost 10 years worth of time.
Until EA got their hands on it.
Moved on to Anarchy Online, then went to...
and we do still play Anarchy.
Here and there, yeah. I actually still load it up once in a while. Just did it about 6 months ago or so. Played EVE Online, of course. Auto Assault. God, I miss that game.
God, I love that game. That was such a fun game.
I miss that game so much. I think about that game a lot. Another one that I miss a lot that's no longer around is Tabula Rasa. And go figure, both of them were killed off by NCSoft.
Which is why NCSoft, you never will play another NCSoft game.
It's been a very much rarity for me, yep. Grabbing the thing there. There we go. There was a goodie and I had to get it. Here I come to wreck the day.
Mr. Reed. Sorry, Your Honor.
Anyways, so I think yeah, definitely Star Wars The Old Republic is way up there, probably in my top 5 of the MMORPGs out there. I like Rift a lot too. Rift is pretty fun. Another one that I play once in a while, though, it got shut down. I play the emulator of it here and there, is Earth and Beyond.
I loved that game.
That's a great game, and I might actually load up the emulator and do a live stream of it just to introduce people to it again, because it's a lot of fun. You know, the game itself is a lot of fun to play. It's got a lot to offer, and they've done a really good job with the emulator of keeping it going and keeping to the heart of what it was when it was a live game. Another one that of course is dead is sort of the precursor to this one, Star Wars Galaxies, and I also played the emulator of that one as well.
I played that up until Jump to Lightspeed, which was the first of the major expansions, right? And it really pissed me off. I
love Jump to Lightspeed. I love what they did with it. I played on the Jump to Lightspeed stuff all the freaking time.
Well, you know why it pissed me off.
Yeah, because you couldn't get your X-Wing properly.
Exactly. They made it at least with the Republic pilot, they made it impossible on the vision.
Hang on, Joe. We can't really hear you. You're cutting off because of the combat sounds here. Too much noise. Holding up okay over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Told you to do that kind of shit.
Fine. That way. Eat this. And this.
You're gonna die, clown. Whew.
They're dead.
Okay, so you were saying?
Well, what it was with Star Trek Online is that they just did
Galaxies.
They made it to or Star Wars Galaxy that they just made it so hard with the Republic side to get past one set of missions that there was the final set of missions to get to the last exit.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I was so pissed off that I stopped playing.
Yeah, it was kind of the one thing that Joe was looking forward to flying.
I wanted my X-Wing so badly.
Okay, you're in. There's a force field between you and that jammer. You'll have to gather a set of security codes to pass through. Signal's going to start breaking up soon. Talk to you when you get that jammer shut down.
Larry, if you want to try out Star Wars Galaxies, there is the emulator of it. They've done a pretty good job of getting it back to life again. If you want to check it out, just do a Google search or something of Star Wars Galaxies emulator. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I said, they've done a good job of repairing it, and bringing it back. They don't. The last time I checked, they don't have the jump to light speed going in that game, but they have pretty much everything else working.
It's hard to get the flight engine.
I was in that game. I was the first. I was the first master droid engineer on the server that we played on, and I was the first creature handler master on the server that we played on. So I kind of borked through the game really quickly as far as those two classes went. Definitely was a fan of that game.
I was one of the first. Not the first, but one of the first master bounty hunters.
I had so much money in that game.
Yes, you did.
Millions and millions and millions of credits. Way more than I ever knew what to do with. I had a vendor shop that I had set up that I sold all my droids and everything on, and because I was so well known on the server, pretty much everybody came to my shop and bought, and I had it really close to one of the major towns, and so yeah, I kind of took advantage of it. I had stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I remember. Jerk.
I've been kind of feeling the urge lately to play EVE Online again, too. I don't know if I will or not, but if I do, I'll probably live stream it. But
I don't have that game.
I kind of range around when it comes to games. You know, there's certain moods that I get in, and I'll kick around in
like
it.
Tomorrow night when we live stream, we're going to be taking a break from MMOs altogether. We're going to play Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo 3, yep. Do a run through of just mass destruction.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Why? Because we can.
We were going to do it tonight, but I need to patch my game, and it's
taking
didn't have enough time. Didn't have enough time to get it done. Start. Talk about your mass destruction.
Mass Effect would be really fun as an MMO, Larry. Yes, definitely.
I would agree because I love that game.
I like all of them. I've got all of them. I've been thinking about doing a Let's Play of it, but I haven't done that yet.
Great, it's raining.
But yeah, I think if BioWare got a chance to kind of have full control over it, like they did with this, they had a lot of leeway when it came to this game as far as how to get the story across, and they definitely did a really good job of translating Star Wars into an MMO. I know a lot of people who were big fans of Star Wars Galaxies that they just refused to touch this game because they're so butthurt over the game closing down, which I am too. I will admit, fully butthurt as far as Star Wars Galaxies goes. I feel the burn, but I know a lot of people who are just absolutely adamant that they will never play this game because they feel that this game basically killed Star Wars Galaxies. That LucasArts.
No, Star Wars Galaxies was dying because of some bad.
It was dying because of the bad decisions that they made as far as the direction of the game went. They went into the combat upgrade, and then they went into the literal destruction of everything that was the core of the game by removing the skill-based game and turning it into a class-based game. And they wanted to do the whole iconic thing where you had to feel like you were Luke Skywalker. You had to feel like you were Han Solo, and blah, 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 blah. They basically did the changes that they did to try to compete with World of Warcraft, which was at that time
the king,
Huge.
the undisputed.
Huge.
It was the undisputed king.
And they wanted a few of those numbers. So, they went through the changes and they screwed themselves, literally. They shot themselves in their own foot with it.
There were a lot of people like me that left the game and were highly upset about the jump to light speed, that it wasn't what was advertised. It was too difficult to get to that point that you wanted to be at.
I like the difficulty.
Well, I think it really needs the Free Trader and the Empire to get top tier pilot status than it was for the Republic. I'm sorry, that's the truth, Tyra.
Oh, I know. There was a couple of things that they kind of screwed up when it came to the progression through. But they did eventually fix those too. So
yeah,
to be
and
fair,
if it would have stayed around, you even told me that. I was just planning to go back to it when it shut down.
When they decided to sunset it, yeah. Because it wasn't really a design decision that was the problem. It was kind of a continuous bug that they refused to fix, which was what the issue really was.
Yeah, I mean, you just could even, you and I even did it in a group of 4 or 5, in a group of like 5, and it still couldn't be done.
Yeah.
And you kept saying, I don't know why you're having so much trouble. I ran through this same type of mission with my free trader by myself. Just be a free trader.
Yeah, I soloed my way through the neutral Star Pilot one and the Empire Star Pilot one. So,
and it's
I got Master Pilot on both of them. So, with one character.
And it was like, and I'm sitting there grinding my teeth together. Right?
Yeah.
Because the one thing I wanted to do was have my X-Wing.
Yep.
And I was stuck. Oh, great. Now we get to take on...
We are in the right. Accept it or die.
Suck on this.
Master interrupted me. See what happens when you interrupt me? I'll blast you with my lightsaber and kill you.
Suck some lightning.
Pretty much.
I love my legacy power.
Which one?
All of them.
I don't really use any of my legacy powers.
I use them all the time.
Yeah, I got a Force Healer's belt. I don't think that's going to be any better than what I got, though. No. Sucks.
Reprogram the AA cannons.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, no. I wasn't meaning the BioWare had anything to do with Galaxies. They had their hand in this game, Star Wars: The Old Republic. They were the ones that created this one.
Well, they created it off of the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones that
Absolutely
made
excellent.
the Knights of the Old Republic games, though, too.
Great, you can. Access the door.
You did Revanite ships, right?
Yes, I did Revanite ships. Thought about hitting the Imperials, but no.
Going all dark side on me.
Well, not with this character, pure light side. Always has been, always will be.
Yeah. Hey, Night Larry, have a good one. Thanks for joining in with us tonight. Level 70. Nice.
I hate you. I'm not there yet.
Level 70.
Let's see what's up over here. Always making sure I always make sure we kill everything.
Psycho.
Everything must die.
Psycho.
Yeah,
Is that kind of like something on sale? Everything must go.
pretty much. Oh, lovely.
Hey.
Hostile engagement initiated. Shouldn't take long. Priming electromatrix. Not putting up much of a fight.
Ooh, that hurts.
Surrender now or face immediate extermination. Negligible damage, systems normal. Friendlies acknowledged. Lost it! You are interfering. Desist and depart.
Ow. Ow.
Need to
He was a badass.
Mm-hmm.
The heck did I get? Oh, interesting.
What'd you get?
Well, I hit level 70 and I got a command crate. Interesting.
Would you like to come over and join me?
Yeah. I guess. Interesting.
You did it. I'm sending out the files now.
Republic fleet, come in. Do you read me?
Flagship Dauntless here. Patching you through to the command deck.
This is Satil Shan. Do we have you to thank for shutting down that jammer?
That and a whole lot more.
There are traitors hiding on every ship in your fleet. The Imperial ships too. They're manipulating the battle from both sides.
I'm transmitting the traitors' names now. They're part of a cult. The Order of Revan.
Revan? But he was killed.
Apparently it didn't take.
All ships cease fire. Open a channel to the Imperial Commander.
I've been listening. As ruses go, this is quite creative.
It's the truth. Round up the people from Theron's list and see for yourself.
And if you're correct, what do you propose?
A meeting. Face to face on neutral ground.
There's a town on the surface, Raiders Cove. We'll send coordinates for the meeting spot.
Very well.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I know what I'm doing. I'm still not level 70.
Command rank up number 3. Nice.
I'm still not level 70.
So now I'm command rank 3. I command you, Joe. I command
I'm going to
you.
shoot you. Hey, at least we don't have to run all the way back through this.
Yeah. I command you, Joe. You will obey.
You command me nothing.
You will obey. Why aren't you obeying me? Obey me, Joe.
Because I'm not your minion.
So for those of you guys just joining in with us, we are playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm playing on the Jedi Sage character. Joe is playing on the Commando character. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
No, never mind.
We don't want to rerun the mission.
No.
Return to the safe house.
Yeah, so...
That's going to be in the... isn't it Raiders Cove?
No, yeah, Raiders Cove is where we need to go.
I just hit the max level 70 here a few minutes ago, so...
I hate you.
I'm not at all unhappy about that.
I've got, like, a sliver.
So you'll get it when we complete this mission then?
Probably.
Would anyone like some refreshments? We have several fine beverages available.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
All right. Off to a good start.
Master Satil, thank you for coming.
Of course.
The Revanite ships have all been scattered, captured, or destroyed. Their accomplices aboard our vessels are in chains. You found a threat, and given us the means to root it out. Separately, what do we have to discuss?
Revan is still alive, my lord, and his plans don't stop here.
The Emperor's not dead. Revan thinks he can fix that, but he's wrong, isn't he?
No one person, not even Revan, can truly destroy the Emperor.
I sense fear in you, Mar. If your Emperor cannot be destroyed, why fear Revan?
I would welcome the Emperor's destruction. Revan's meddling will bring quite the opposite. The Emperor's current state is nebulous, incorporeal. To strike at him, Revan will first have to return him to a physical form.
Which is exactly what the Emperor wants.
He will destroy Revan, then move on to the rest of us. In time, he will consume all life in the galaxy.
Every living thing in the entire galaxy? It doesn't seem possible.
The depths of the Emperor's power are as much a mystery to me as to you. But he is capable of it. I'm certain.
We have to stop this. Intercept Revan before he can restore the Emperor's form.
The Emperor's hideaway is a secret, even to the Dark Council.
The fourth moon of Yavin. That's where we'll find Revan. He wanted me to join him there. Never said I couldn't bring a few friends.
According to our data, he still has extensive forces at his disposal. We would stand a better chance of overcoming them together.
No matter what evidence I present, I doubt the Supreme Chancellor will agree to any kind of alliance or truce.
Neither will the Dark Council, but my ships and the soldiers aboard them are loyal to me.
I can convince my troops to maintain a truce. They've seen Revan's threat firsthand.
Then we meet on Yavin 4.
Agreed.
Theron.
We can talk on the way to Yavin. I have some business to finish here.
Thank you for your help. All of you. This can't have been easy.
The conspiracy is finally exposed. We've been hiding our actions from our allies for so long, it's a relief to have everything in the open.
So we can talk about how you threw me to the wolves now?
I made a calculated strategic decision, and it worked, as we can all see now.
And if you had talked to me about it, I would have volunteered, but you didn't even give me a choice.
We couldn't risk the Revanites knowing that your capture was a ploy. You had to be in the dark for the plan to work.
Theron had a right to know the danger he was going into, Lana. You should never have hidden the truth from him. Or the rest of us.
The ends have clearly justified the means. Personal feelings are irrelevant next to that. I think it's time we moved on. Yavin is a long way from here.
Agreed. Let's get moving.
It's been too long since we've really talked, Theron. Can you stay for a while?
Of course.
Have a safe trip to Yavin.
Guess you'll think twice next time a spy asks you out for a quick chat. Wouldn't want to go through all this again.
We've been through a lot, haven't we?
To put it mildly. I may have mentioned this before, but I've never been much of a team player. Things usually go better for me when I'm on my own. Relying on someone else has been interesting. Beginning to think I should have started a long time ago.
I'm sorry you couldn't become a Jedi, Theron. You would have been a great one.
Maybe so. Can't complain about the alternatives, though. Anyway, thanks. Working with you has made all this madness worthwhile.
The feeling is mutual.
Dang!
Glad we're on the same page.
Time.
Come on, let's go see what Yavin had in store for us.
About damn time.
So you dinged at the same time that I kissed the guy. You were like, ding, as soon as the kiss happened. Oh, that's funny.
Opening the command crate. Okay. Interesting. What do we got here?
I went the wrong damn way.
Command tokens. Ooh, that's a cool looking robe. The Vicious Adept Robe. Nice. Superior command boost. Nice. I've got 5 command tokens at the moment. Alrighty.
So I got the Elder Commander's Mark II Adept package.
Where'd you get that?
Opening up one of the command crates.
Only got one. What do you get, a command crate every time you get a command level?
I don't know. I'm assuming so, yeah. I got Memoir of the Unification Wars. That's a command experience thing. No, that's the companion item. Got the Herald's Pole Saber. Interesting. Double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, it looks pretty cool, actually. Interesting. Got command tokens and a schematic for the Eternal Commander Mark IV Bulwark Tech Shield. Not bad, not bad. Okay, cool.
I'm level 70. Yay! Now, where are these operations at?
Hold on. I'm still claiming crap here. Let's see what else I got. I got the Eternal Commander Mark I Force Master's Lower Robe. That's cool. Arena Champions Prized Blaster, another companion goodie. The Revanites Blaster Pistol Mark II. And more command tokens. And then we'll open up the last crate, see what we get there. Got the Eternal Commander Mark III Force Master's Robe. And what's that look like? That looks really nice. That looks really, really nice. I like the look of that. Ooh. I may have to change my outfit.
Interesting. Those weekly operations missions. Operation Temple of Sacrifice, defeat Revan any difficulty mode. And the other one is the Ravagers, defeat Captain Corrin any difficulty mode. And I don't know where the heck you go for these.
So I got a little pet out of it all. Got the Amethyst Underwalker.
Nice.
Oh, he's cute. Hey, little guy.
Let's go figure out where these operations are and get off, and then we can get off this rock.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm still going through my crap here.
I'm going to smack you.
What? I'm going through my stuffs. I got stuffs. I'm going to change my outfit to that. That looks really cool. I like the way that it looks.
Yeah, it is.
It's got a nice little look to it. Okay. So what are we doing?
We're going to try to do these operations if I can figure out where the hell they're at. Did you throw something at me? What in the heck is that?
I threw a ball at you.
So we picked those operations up here.
I don't even have them activated right now. There we go.
No, that ain't it.
This takes you nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere.
This takes us up to our ship.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on just a second. R-I-S-H. How do you spell Rishi?
R-I-S-H-I.
Oh, okay. I've looked.
What's up?
The terminal right outside the Rishi shuttle when you first arrive.
Well, that's back where we came from then.
Mm-hmm.
That's a taxi. That's gonna.
That ain't it.
No. It's the shuttle. Go back to where the shuttle is that goes up to our ship. Because isn't that the one?
So that's the terminal we got it from.
This terminal here.
Yeah, it's where we got it from.
No, I mean this one over here. Is this it?
Hang on.
No, that's not it. Doop doop doop.
To Skyline Falls Depot.
Okay, well that's back at the taxi, right?
Razorback Island. Hang on, let's try something. Follow me.
Following you. Compliance.
I am the navigator. Come try ya.
Come try ya.
Well, that ain't anything.
Sorry, folks. We know this is not at all exciting to watch. We're just trying to figure out where we're going for these operations.
Because there's one that says to private docks, and I'm trying to find that. Do apologize. I will get this figured out here shortly.
It's the blind following the blonde right now.
The hell?
You've been defeated.
Lovely.
Apparently you fell in the water and that water was deadly.
Apparently so.
First time you've died on this planet was to falling into the water. There wasn't anything this way anyways, the smuggler phase.
No. Give me just a second. I'll find where the heck this stuff is.
This planet is so windy.
Yes, it is.
It's a little annoying. I don't even know where you're at. Oh, it popped you up way down there. Good Lord.
Yeah.
I am like not even close. Well, take a look around where you're at. Maybe it's around in there somewhere.
Maybe. Hang on, let me. Arg. It's below Raiders Cove in the slum area. Is for where the Ravager's quest is.
In the slum area?
Yeah.
That's way up north where I just came from. Okay, so we're in the slums. You all right?
I'm just looking through. It says.
It says what?
Oh, I'm trying to. Trying to figure out exactly where it's at. Why they don't have it a mark on the map for it is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
You kind of disappeared on me. I'm not sure where you went.
I'll find you. It'll be easier.
Yeah. I saw you there. Yeah. You're in the water there? Yeah. Bless ya. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not sure where it's at.
It's down here somewhere. The private docks. I think I found it.
Maybe.
Sanctuary.
The mark of the Ravagers.
Yep.
Bloodiest meanest crew of killers on the rim. Used to be my crew.
Hey, that's
in
Eric.
class when I was running things. Even let people surrender sometimes.
Your crew? You were their captain?
Yeah. Till I took a blade in the back. A few other places too. Can thank my second in command for that. Cora Tony. She calls herself captain now. Ha! Kill everyone, steal everything. Real complex strategy there. What I wouldn't do to get my crew back from her backstabbing hands.
Would you go legit?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I help you get your crew back. You all become privateers for the Republic. What do you say?
I say aye. Better captain for you than nothing at all. They run junkers to our old hideout all the time. You can stow away on one. Nobody'll be the wiser. On other place like the back of... what I mean is, I can talk you through once you're inside. Just be sure you take some friends along. The Ravagers didn't earn their reputation for nothing. And Cortani's the toughest of them all. Revenge will be sweet.
Alrighty.
I'll try to find it.
We must be in an ops group. Oh.
What's that?
Is this one of the 5-man? Shit, it is.
How do you know?
Because I forgot operations are not like flashpoints. The operations are full man, full team missions.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, shit. Totally forgot about that.
The op mission. So this can't do either one of them.
Nah.
So we might as well just abandon them.
I guess so. We can take care of that later. Well, okay. So we can go to our ships. We can travel over to Yavin 4. But I think at that point we'll go ahead and stop the stream.
Okay.
So we can just quick travel back to the cove and get to our ships.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I'm sorry, bro.
So there's no way we can ever do ops missions because the two of us.
Well,
are
not
always...
the two of us. Yeah, we'd have to find a full man team. Maybe we can do that sometime with some of the fans of the stream.
That would be nice. Just get a 5-man team together and just run around the galaxy doing operations.
Could be fun. Okay, to the ship. To the ship. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Lots of running around for absolutely nothing.
Well, at least we know where one of them is.
Yeah.
I was reading online. Somebody said he did it solo.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities.
Oh, yeah, my chair is over here. Been a little while since I've been on this ship. Okay, so Yavin 4.
Dang, that's an expensive trip.
3,000, yep. Little spendy.
Right, Kevin.
All right, report to the conference table.
On Yavin.
Yeah.
Is that the one in my ship or the one on the ground?
Ground, I think. Yeah, ground.
Okay, I'll land it to the conference table so I can turn this mission in.
Yep.
And yes, the grant we have.
Huh?
We finally get to go to Yavin.
Yep.
It's a trap.
If I see an Ewok, I'm killing him.
That's on Endor, you dork.
I know.
Idiot.
I know this. I was trying to see if you'd catch it. It's kind of like Abraham Lincoln, who said, never trust anything that you read on the internet.
I'm going to smack you the next time I see you. I swear it.
Are you down here yet?
Yeah, it's their personal phases again.
So many of my people, yours, went and signed up for this Revan.
It's a cool looking planet. They did it well.
What do you think they see?
Yeah.
My master wishes to report that the surrounding terrain is quite rugged. The Revanites are based in an ancient temple nearby. We found no usable supplies or shelter.
The other scouts gave similar reports. There has been some contact with Revanite patrols, but no heavy resistance as yet.
There's so much darkness here. It's difficult to get any sense of specifics in the environment.
The Emperor isn't the only Sith to have left his mark on this place.
We need better eyes on the region around us. Scouts can only patrol so far and brush this dense.
It is more than that. I sense their fear, their distrust. This world is mired in ancient hatreds, and we have brought more than our share already.
Was there a suggestion somewhere in all that?
The troops are too distracted by each other to keep a proper lookout. They're expecting to be stabbed in the back.
Then we'll set an extended perimeter past the outer guards and make it impartial. Sensor equipment doesn't pick sides.
I can take care of that.
Once our position is secure, we can focus on Revan.
Alrighty.
Do we know any more about how Revan is intending to bring the Emperor back?
Everything about the Emperor is a mystery, even to the Dark Council. Speed is our only ally now.
We'll keep in touch while you're getting those sensors up.
Good luck.
Alrighty, very cool.
Mm-hmm. And I'm heading out.
Yep. So, okay, guys, I think this will be a good place for us to go ahead and stop the stream for the evening. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching as we have done our thing here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We definitely had fun, except for the looking around for the operations part. Yay. Yeah, anyways, if you guys want to tune in for our shows, we do go live on Thursdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can tune into those right here. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. That'd be really nice. And also hit the little bell icon so you guys can get notified of when we come out with a new show. We come out with them frequently. In fact, I'll be uploading the Money and Change show here in just a little while as well. So, yeah. Anything you want to add in here at the end, Joe?
Nope. Just have a great night, and we'll see you later.
Sounds good. And don't forget as well that if you guys want to check out my books, you guys can go over to my website, originalworlds.com. And yeah, I've got a lot of stuff available for you there. So until next time, keep safe out there, have fun, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.